My dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. It's a tarot reading today for you. I'm using just one deck and it's already shuffled and prepared and it has my energy. So I'm really ready to go and I'm not asking any specific questions. So it's an open message. Take whatever resonates with you because this is a collective reading. So if nothing resonates, maybe this is not a message for you. Maybe you don't need to hear anything at the moment. If it resonates, I will be very happy to hear that. And let's start. Oh, the Judgment. So we're starting from the Major Arcana and one of the most tragic cards in the deck, I would say. So definitely something is really happening at this moment, like something at the works in the universe. This is one of the most interesting cards because it always shows that like the D-Day has come, like the day when something is measured, you know. So it's either you receive what you deserve or like someone is judging you. So there's like, in this specific deck, I would say, I feel that maybe you are probably changing your mind about something. You are changing and maybe you judging situation from the new point of view. And this card actually gives me a lot of strengths, like a lot of strong energy. So I feel like you're going, like you're growing, you're becoming stronger and you're going to new directions in your life because maybe you feel that you've fed up with your past and you want something new. So you are about to take some steps and some actions based on your past. So whatever happened to you in the past, you don't want to repeat it again. So you're gonna do something new. For those of you who feel stuck, I feel this is a good point for you to change your life in the most simple way. You know, sometimes when you go to practitioners for a cleanse or for a hex removal, and you think like that's when it's end, right? Like a witch removed the hex from you and you did your cleanse, but maybe next month after that, like nothing is changing, everything is the same. It's not actually removing the negativity from your life. It's all about you not creating anything that you created in the past. It's all about you avoiding the mistakes you've done in the past and you avoiding the people that you shouldn't be with. And I feel like for you, this is the time when you have to change your routine, when you have to change the way of your thinking and you have to change your life so the past will never repeat itself. And instead of working on the consequences, you actually working on never doing the same things that you've done in the past that weren't good for you. So that's what's going on with you in the universe. So it's a good time to start something new, like new practices, new routine, new diet, even to take like new routes to your work or approach people differently. So whatever it is you feel your life is lacking, start working on it with a new perspective, like with new energy, new ideas. Find a way to make your life different without doing anything crazy. Okay, guys, I feel like a lot of you are going through maybe a breakup or separation because this card is definitely, it's all about the heart problems. So if this is true, if you are questioning the relationships, if you're questioning if it was right or wrong, that was your destiny, that was destined to happen. So whatever happened, there was no way for you to avoid it. So this person was supposed to be in your life, so no regrets. Probably time to move on. And you know, we talk about healing a lot. I don't feel like this card totally tells me that you're supposed to heal. I think you're supposed to be in the situation, like maybe you're not ready to move on and just, you know, just feel it, be in the moment. If you are hurting, let it go through, like, you know, let the pain take over and be in the moment because you have to do it, you have to go through it. And probably I feel like this is the last time this is going to happen to you, because after the first card and then this card, I feel now you learned your lesson. Even if it was your karmic lesson, you learned it, and you will never do something like that again. You have different standards now for yourself and for people who are around you. And even when it comes to love, and it's not only romantic relationships, but even your friends and family, people at work, you don't want to be hurt anymore, and you want to be treated differently. And I feel you will find a way to present yourself in a different way to the world, so the history will never repeat itself, and you're always going to be able to avoid the heartbreak, and all this negativity. The world in this deck, usually it's a very positive card in normal tarot decks. In this deck, it's quite scary, so there is so many hands that trying to like grab you and reach at you, like so many people trying to use you, and this card is reversed. So in this position, it's actually very positive. So it means the universe is opening up to you in a way that there is a gate, like the circle of protection and a cross. It's like you are in the middle of the best possible time of your life, because universe will guide you to places where you're going to be protected, where you're not going to be hurt, and people going to be like good to you, so the world is open to you to experience something amazing, something good. So go for it, like risk your life, risk your future, make changes, make different decisions, and don't be scared to go into the world and share yourself and meet people. I think this is important for you to know there's something opening for you, so like be open. Expect only the good things, because that's what the cards are showing me. All the bad is in the past, so miracles are coming and good things are coming, so don't be scared anymore. Open your heart and expect miracles. Oh, the lovers. It's actually interesting, because we were talking about the heart a lot, so probably a lot of you guys going through some kind of like romantic situation, kind of. I like the lovers card, the normal decks, but this one, it's actually quite interesting. So this shows me that even for those of you who are looking for love, and I'm talking about romantic relationships now, because lovers are always about romantic relationships, I think if you are struggling to find someone who is worthy of you, it's because you don't even know what you're looking for, who you're looking for. So you see the partner here wearing like a cover, like you don't see the face, even though you see the wings. So try to go beneath the skin, like beyond the skin, beyond the appearances. I think this is the time when you're supposed to judge. If for example, if you're going to go on a date, you have to judge by the actions, not the appearances, not the words. Judge by the actions, judge by the attention that you're giving. I think for a lot of you guys, probably your next soulmate that is coming to your life, because this is definitely a soulmate situation here. This person is going to be not your type, not someone that you usually go for. So be open to this, because it's quite dramatic for you. Probably in the past you've been dating the same person over and over again, and now you have to break the cycle and date someone who you've never been with before. It's like a challenge for you to choose the right person, the real partner, your own soulmate. This card in this deck like really shows me that the person that's supposed to come to you is someone maybe from your past lives, and it's also someone who is like unusual in a way that this person is magical, this person is witchy, dark, interesting, like they have their wings, and it's your protector, your guide. It doesn't matter like what gender the person is, it's all about protection. Sometimes like person can protect you just because they're there with you, and you feel protected because you can share, you can be yourself, and safety. Probably that's the word I'm looking for. This is your safe person. That's how you know this is for you, this person is for you. Two of Pentacles. I think because we're still talking about romantic relationships, probably before this person there's going to be another person, so it's going to be a choice that you have to make. So I feel like the universe is trying to tell you, don't repeat the mistake. Don't choose a person that you feel comfortable with, like your type. Don't go for the same person. Choose wisely. Choose someone that you've never been before. So be careful, and the Judgment card, like judge the situation and the actions, not the words or appearances. And don't listen to anyone else. This is your own decision, your own hard decision. So no one except you is allowed to make the decision. Not your friends, not your family, no one else, just your own decision, no matter how hard it is, but you have to do it. You have to listen to your own intuition. I feel like, because this is also the card that represents choice, and wands for me always represent experience. So I guess the choice that you're going to make will be the right one, as long as you follow your heart and your intuition, and maybe don't overthink. So this is a good card. I think this is a good thing. So for a lot of you guys who are looking for love or romantic relationships or a partner or something serious, I feel like for you this is like the perfect opportunity to know that the universe is sending you someone really, really special. So be open to it and take your chances. Take your chances with the person that is coming to your life. This one is interesting, and because this is cups for me are always about emotions and feelings, and I feel maybe I want to continue with this like special person that comes into your life. It's kind of becoming a love reading in a way. I feel like this person on the outside, like on the paper, is not the right person for you, but deep inside, that's the one you actually need. So again, be very, very careful how you choose and approach the situation, the date. Maybe even the first date is not going to go good, or it's not going to be a first date, it's going to be like different. Maybe it's like a person at your work or person that you already know, but it's going to be different. So again, just let it happen naturally. Oh, this is an interesting card. I think you're fighting your own inner demons. Like something is happening with you right now, so maybe you feel trapped or confused a little bit. I think this battle is in the past. So I really feel like there's so many like negative cards that are reversed for you. So a lot of things that you still overthink are the things of the past. So you should let them go, like really, because only the good things are coming to you. And the good things that like 6, for example, 6 is the number of the vibrations of love. Some people think that in order to receive love, you just have to like wait on the couch and everything is supposed to happen. Love is actually, it's very active vibration. You have to do things for love, especially for unconditional love. You have to create, it's the creation. So you have to do something in order to receive it back, and I feel like I feel like for the ones who are really, really creative, for the ones who are watching, and for the ones who are into occult, this is the time for you when you have to create something new even out of your life. And you have to go out of your way to make sure that this love situation is going to happen, because you have to not just like wait, you have to do something, go for it. So the more you put into the universe, the more you create, and the more you become yourself, the more you love yourself and do things for yourself, the faster the love is going to come into your life. And not only like a romantic one, it's like even love from people. People are gonna smile at you. They're gonna like give things to you. You're gonna find like connections that you've been missing. So being surrounded by love gives like so many opportunities, even at work or when it comes to friendship. So I feel like for you, there's like this some kind of like cycles that is ending, and the good things are coming as long as you believe in it, So remove all the negativity from your head and know that only good things are coming to you. Okay, I'm gonna pull last card, and I'm probably gonna break the deck and get this one from the middle. 9 of Cups. Again, 9 reverse becomes 6. I think For me, this card looks a little bit like a hermit. So I guess the hermiting is over. I guess you are meeting the people that's supposed to come into your life, and I guess you going into the world. And honestly, I feel like there's so many good things coming. Like there's so much positivity coming from this card, and like I said, like the first pull from you was the first few cards were so strong. So much things are happening around you without your control because the universe really wants to like reward you with something good because you've probably been good and you've been doing a lot of good things out of the kindness of your heart, and maybe it didn't go the way you wanted, but your intentions were good, and that's why now you are being like gifted with these good things, with these miracles. Good things are coming. That's my message for sure. I want to stop here, and there is like a lot of moons on the cards that I pull for you and major arcanas, and I feel like you need to be more connected with your divine feminine. You need to, like, if you're emotional, be emotional. Allow yourself to be emotional. Allow yourself to speak your truth, and allow yourself to be you. You are beautiful the way you are. I have a question for you actually before I stop the video and I close the reading. I want to ask you, because you were talking about love, the most important relationships in your life is the relationship that you have with yourself, self-love. And I want to ask you if you actually love yourself, if you love yourself enough, and if not, why and what stopping you from loving yourself unconditionally? Please let me know in the comment section. I'm gonna read all the comments because I'm really curious to know. I feel like this is a very important question before going seeking the love from others. We have to learn how to love ourselves. And I know a lot of people are struggling, so I'm very curious if you learned how to love yourself. My dear dark ones, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I receive a lot of comments that are gonna be like very positive, like I do love myself, I learned it, or I'm learning, and I'm actually looking forward to this. Have the most beautiful day, and I see you in the next video.